Now, there's some stuff I do have. People wanted me to talk about the Aaron Imholte restraining order, and I said yesterday there was very little to talk about, and that's still true today. But there is the details of the harassment restraining order against Nick Rekieta. Again, there's not very much to see here, but there is one detail I would like to point out. So this is like a 2 minutes tops. And that is that people were going through this. And where is it? Where is it? I believe it's on the last page. Is it this one? I saw it earlier. I probably should have had this ready to go. Give me a second. Give me a second. But in Aaron's petition, he requests that Nick does not talk about him online. And unfortunately, the judge does not actually grant that. And I wanted to point that out. I can't find it now. Oh, here it is. Okay, yeah, it's on this one. All right, so this is in the request what Aaron asked for. Was this from Minnesota Public Records? I didn't see that. Okay, thank you, Minnesota Public Records. But in Aaron's request, he requests a reasonable distance. So this is Nick would have to keep a reasonable distance or surrounding area from his home, specifically as follows: 1,000 feet should be sufficient, and no online mentions. And people were kind of pointing out this because, well, like, Nick cannot stop talking about Aaron, obviously. Now, unfortunately, that does not matter, because when you actually see what was granted, and the granting, I think it's this one, right? You can see here the ones that they've chosen. It says respondent shall have no direct or indirect contact with the petitioner. Relief granted does not extend to the petitioner's minor children or persons subject of guardianship. Respondent is prohibited from being within 1,000 feet of petitioner's house at, and then that's Aaron's house has been redacted, but it does not say anything about being online. And if you go through all of this, there is nothing about that. Unfortunately, it seems that what is it? Todd Peterson, Aaron's lawyer, really should never accepted the don't talk about Kayla provision in his restraining order, but they agreed to it immediately, basically. So Nick is free to talk to, or no, sorry, not. He's not allowed to talk to Aaron. He's free to talk about Aaron online, as this would say. Now, there is an argument that can be made that I believe is on. Let me see. Sorry, this is a lot of pages here. There is definitely an argument that can be made that. All right, so if we go back to this one. So the best argument that I've seen from people so far, but it's not a strong one really, in my opinion at least. Respondent should have no direct or indirect contact with the petitioner. Nick has been responding to Aaron's tagged tweets. Well, like people that have tagged Aaron in their tweets, essentially. You could definitely make an argument that is indirect conduct. Realistically, I don't think it's going to happen. It would be funny, but I don't think so. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, the judge is going to look the other way, and that is what I would imagine. But you never know. You never know. And it would be interesting for endless seething to be the cause that this all gets knocked up again. But unlikely. But you never know. You never know. So there you go.